Hey guys, Ashley here, also known as the Lee fan. I am back today with a new video. I have not made anything in a while, and I really miss you guys. And I have amazing videos on them that I wanted to do, and this was one of them. Um, I've been so busy with work. I work part time, so it's a good thing for me. But yeah, I miss making videos for you guys. I've been doing a lot of editing lately, as you can see on my channel. I've just been doing a lot of editing because I don't really have enough time to make videos like this. And so today I'm making a video. So the video that I want to make today is a Vampire Diaries video, and I have a little bit of an unpopular opinion. And it's about the love triangle between Stefan, Elena, and Damon Salvatore. Um, so here's my unpopular opinion. I think the love triangle happened too quick. Now, before any of you come in here and say, "What are you talking about? The love triangle was written very perfect, or it was written in a consistent way." I will agree the love triangle is good. It is a very good love triangle. It's definitely one of the most juiciest and one of the most hot potatoes, indecisive, like who Elena's going to choose, who does her heart really belong to. I thought it was great. But what I mean by it moved fast is that I feel like I'm talking more of the portion of Damon's part than Stefan's part. I kind of always felt like Damon's feelings for Elena came out of thin air. And here's what I mean by that. At the end of season one, Damon is confessing his feelings to Elena. And I always just found that to be ridiculous as much as I have rewatched the show. I just always found out, like, really? Y'all haven't really talked that much, and y'all had like y'all hung out one time, and all of a sudden you have feelings for her? Like, that's just ridiculous. And I know people love Delana. I don't ship Delana. I do think that Ian and Nina had really strong chemistry, but I think most of that chemistry really came from the fact that they were dating each other. And I probably would go on a limb here, and there's people that say, you're trying to make this about something else. I think once they broke up, you really saw that chemistry go down in the other seasons. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. There's other fans too. Even Delana shippers who believe that their chemistry went down once they got together, and that's 100% true. But Paul Wesley and Nina Dobrev, they have amazing chemistry. Their chemistry is so alluring, it's so passionate, it's so authentic, it's just real. Like, I thought she was dating Paul Wesley. I had no idea she was dating Ian. But I do think her and Ian had amazing chemistry, and I do think that chemistry transformed onto Damon and Elena. And I thought they did have chemistry. I just didn't see the shipping part. Like, I just didn't ship them. I didn't want her with Damon. I didn't want her with Damon. I wanted her with Stephanie. But I just think that the love triangle went too fast, especially with Damon's part. Like, it's crazy that his feelings for Elena just came out of thin air to me, and there was never no indication. And here's another thing too that really makes me upset with these fans is that you have fans who say Elena always had feelings for Damon since season one. That's not true, because it's not true. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's not. There was never an indication where Elena was looking at Damon like she wanted him. Not in season one and not in season two. Her heart, she really had only eyes for Stefan. And it isn't until season three where we start to see that she is starting to look at Damon in a way that she wants him. That she is starting to, I guess, feel something for him. Because her and Damon have been spending a lot of time together over the summer. And Stefan is gone now, so she don't know where their relationship lands or where it ends. So obviously she's spending more time with Damon, so obviously feelings are gonna start to happen there. She's leaning on him, she's trusting him, she's telling him things, and obviously he's falling more in love with her. But I just feel like instead of him confessing his feelings for Elena in season one, maybe we should have gotten that in season two instead. Honestly, I feel like in season one we should have saw a friendship building up between her and Damon, and then season two is when we start to transform into Damon starts to feel something a little bit more than friendship with Elena. And then you can see Elena is not reciprocating like how she did in season two. And then we get to season three, and Elena is starting to reciprocate those forbidden feelings that she should be having towards Damon. Now, to anyone, does that sound like more like a consistent thing to do? I'm not the writers. Even though what they did was good, I thought that maybe they could have had made it just a little bit better. Like, I feel like you can't just, and it's all about just pushing things towards the audience. You're just saying that Damon has feelings for Elena, but it's like, where did your feelings come from, bro? Like you guys hung out one time, and then after that, you guys started having, like I said, a friendship. A friendship started happening. And then Elena's mom, Isabel, tells her that Damon's in love with her, and I'm just like so baffled by this because it's just like, where the fuck did these feelings come from all of a sudden? Where did your feelings for Elena come from? Y'all hung out one time. I'm gonna keep saying this. They hung out one time. Then after that, they had conversations. So, like, you don't even know anything about her. Do you know her favorite color? Do you know her parents' name? Do you know, like, you don't know nothing about her. Like, and it's just crazy to me. And everyone knows that I'm not a Delana shipper. Honestly, I think that entire relationship from the beginning, Elena looking at Damon like she wanted him is just problematic on so many levels. Because Damon, honestly, another unpopular opinion, Damon has no redeeming qualities. I feel like the fact that they gave him a redemption arc is just ridiculous. It just, I feel like some people just can't be redeemed. Like sometimes you are too far gone and there's just nothing saving you. And I feel like Damon was so far gone. Like I feel like he did so many things towards everyone in the show that it was just like baffling to me that he got a happy ending. Like they chose his character for that. Like I feel like Stefan deserved more of a happy ending than Damon, and you can add me and we can talk about it. But I feel like Stefan deserved more of a happy ending because it's just crazy. Like Stefan really been through a ringer, if you ask me. Like honestly, during the show, he's really been through a lot of shit, and a lot of people don't like Stefan, but that's another story for a different time. Like I feel like Elena looking at Damon like she wanted him is just so problematic because he abused your friend. He's not your brother's neck. He just did so many things, and the fact that he got a redemption arc is just crazy to me. Like I feel like he just had no redeeming qualities, and the show still gave him redeeming. They still gave him redeeming qualities. It's just I don't get it. Honestly, I feel like Damon should have been an anti-hero, and I think him and Elena's relationship should have had ended just as quickly as it ended in the book. And it wasn't that long in the book. I think they were together for like one whole book, and then she went back to Stefan, and that's what should have happened. Elena should have realized that her and Damon don't belong together, and then she should have went back to Stefan. That's what should have happened at the end of Love Triangle. But that's just my opinion on Love Triangle. I feel like it moved way too quickly, and Damon's feelings for Elena really came out of nowhere. And I don't agree with the fans saying that she always had feelings for him from the very beginning because there was no indication with Elena looking at him like she had feelings for him because she didn't. She rejected him in season 2, and then there was really no indication of her looking at Damon like she wanted him more than just like she looking at him like, yeah, I want you. Like there was never any indication like that. But I know some people like to stick to their fantasies and stick to fantasies instead of facts when it comes to things like this. So go ahead and stick to your fantasies, but I'm going to stick to the facts. And the fact is that Elena never looked at Damon like she wanted him until season 3 and 4. So there you go. But anyway, that's my pop opinion about the Love Triangle. If you have your own pop opinion about it, leave it down in the comments. Thanks for supporting me, and I have more videos to come.